Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis video. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship play-in stage, and this is, I believe, the winner's bracket, right? It has to be. It is the winner's bracket. So the winner of this goes through the group stage, somehow, because I watched both of these play in the first round. And the loser goes on to the danger zone to have another go. We have Tector's Lizards versus Saigorei's Renegades. No one's told me how to say that, so I'm just going with that. Saigorei. And the Renegades win the toss, and unsurprisingly, yes. So I have been informed that the Renegade player has played the same Renegade team for years, and they all have the same name as his real team on tabletop and in leagues or whatever. So these are apparently names that mean something to him. It's a terrible team because it's got 2 blitzers on it instead of a troll. It's got the rat. So the Lizards set up strong. To avoid this issue of the minnow. And the minnow rolls a 1. The rat ogre doesn't kill a Saurus. I don't know why the outside Saurus were not also in... They should have been there and there and there and there, right? And straight death to a Saurus. Turn 1. How fun. You get to watch it again to put the HUD online. Just straight in, full variance. Let's go. And instant failure on the rat who's somehow on the LOS. Doesn't hurt him. Oh, wait. Okay, are we not... We're not hitting the ogre? This feels like we should have hit the ogre. Why is there a skink there? Oh, I don't know what's happening. And now the Crocs has gone stupid. Someone explain to me what the hell is going on. I might need a consultant for this game. I don't know what the Crocs was just doing. Oh, the ogre rolled a 1. My bad. There's no thing on him. It's not up as stupid. Look. So that ogre is not there. And for some reason it's not got the things above him. So he was actually hitting the minnow. But he used a skink as the assist instead of a Saurus. Okay, well that at least explains what was going on there. Okay, well, that's a dead Saurus. A skink, I mean. Oh my god, he just eat it. Okay, Lizardman. What exactly are you keeping the Apo for? Christmas? You don't get to trade it in for 3 new Saurus at half time or anything. Casual blockless 1 dice. As you do. Seems reasonable. Dodges a rat, doesn't die. Okay, so the Crocs can hit the Augur, and then he can get 2 dice on the Minnow. And he can also get 2 dice on the Roger. There's a small possibility here that every single big guy on the Renegades team could die in 1 turn. Wouldn't that be hilarious? When you say can get 2 dice, PC, what you mean is there's just 2 dice on the ball. All right, we're not quite at top level Blood Bowl, I guess. Oh, we're not fouling the Roger. And we don't break armor. We do hit the Augur. Oh yeah, this is winner's bracket. And we hit the Minnow and get the POW there too. None of them dead. 0 deaths. Not even a stun. Even the rat who threw himself on the ground didn't stun himself. Absolutely invulnerable Renegades, despite just casually giving up 2 dice on the ball. He just stood the Roger up. He just stood him up. I mean, are we surfing the Roger here? Feels like we could surf the Roger here. Oh, well, not anymore. It'd be 1 dice. And I would absolutely have 1 dice surfed it. Couldn't hit the ball with a Saurus though, right? Like all the Saurus are busy. Can't hit the ball with a Saurus here. Can only hit the ball with a skink for a 1D or something, which sucks. Okay, we actually get a POW. Can we actually break armor on a Renegade? Nope. Still just straight up nope. There was no way to get 2 dice there. There was only 1 square that you could get an assist on. That one. The others are all covered. Okay, wait. The Minnow failed. The minnow... Okay. Okay, well, that's quite the turn. The minnow failed. The Roger failed. And then the Augur failed. That gives us, once again, 2 dice on the ball. Maybe this time he'll actually take the 2 dice on the ball. Won't that be incredible, Jeff? No, I don't think it was it? Because, yeah, it was a bonehead in the middle, look. And to be fair, this one, the Roger... Oh, the Roger blitzed. Okay, so this was a block and this was a blitz. So they were 2s. 1-1 something 1-1. So yeah, this needs a block, and then we just 2 dice the ball. Of course, they could have actually done something resembling a safe move first, but don't be silly. There are things to punch with large guys. Oh, that's the POW. That's the POW on the blodger. The POW on the blodger into a stun. And that's not a POW. And neither is that. That's what you get for doing irrelevant blocks first. And the reason being you should, like, it's not just for no reason, right? I'm not like, haha, dice things. If you get the POW here, the ball could drop into one of these 2 squares, which you don't like, so you can use this block to scatter it again. And maybe it goes into no tackle zones, and you could go pick it up. So it's not even, like, irrelevant. You just wait. Because you don't know what's going to happen. So he would have POW'd and armor broke the Dark Elf, and then would, depending on where the ball went, hitting the rat into one of these 3 squares would matter. But yet again, let's just punch things absolutely irrelevantly and waste our full POW. Where's he going? I feel like there would have been better for him. I'm cooler than Jim because I didn't sell out to get goblin beating dice. I'm sorry. There's no bribe in play. We just did that in the middle of the turn with the ball in like 47 tackle zones. That was a real thing that just happened, right? It's fucking insane. He doesn't get caught, Tempest, so he gets to carry on doing whatever he was going to do. It's probably fine. It's 1 in 6 fine. By the way, this is why you Appo are badly hurt, because now you've got 2 dead skinks and you can't Appo this one. What the fuck? Why did you bring an Appo? Random 1 dice is random. Good job. What? The minnow blitzed? What? But the... What? So this is block, surf. Instant full pause. Should have surfed him, by the way. Would have been funnier. Alright, well now we got to blitz a minnow. Dead? Come on, dead. Come on, dead. Not even dead. Have we broken armor even once on these renegades? Like, even a single time? The rat got stunned? I missed that. Wait, did the lizard stun the rat, or did it stun itself? Oh, there was a foul. I missed a foul in there somewhere. Jesus. Roger 4+s, why not? And so does the minnow. Everything just 4+s. No pows. No pows. Let's fucking go. Oh, we can even surf the fucking Dark Elf again. Can we surf the Dark Elf this time, please? Was that a fucking... Was that a 4+, 4+ dodge? Of course it was. Why are you going there, not there? Why have you followed? What are you doing? Oh my god. Yep, definitely an armor break. Doesn't kill the Dark Elf instead. Of course it's too good to pass up. He could have surfed it twice now. This is just a free hit on the ball. And again it survives. Yay! It's all... I'm sorry. What? Was it a gentleman's agreement to just not use appos this game? Both sides have had a badly hurt. They've just both decided that's okay. We should have a bell to ring every time a roger kills an orc. Because it's the greatest thing in Blood Bowl. For all of the plums who think, like, rogers are amazing and you can just follow it around with the orc. That's why you... That's not okay. That's just a KO. Wait, what? He appoed the KO. Okay. And fuck off. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. So I'll be brutally honest with you, Blood Bowl Witch. I'm not watching this as closely as I should because they're terrible. Kick was too deep for the goblin throw, so... And nothing. Didn't even throw a vanity pass for the SPP. What's happening? Are we trying to 3-dice with the Crocs? So he's strength 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need some more assists. No, he's trying to 3-dice with the Crocs. Yeah, I meant why was he putting people in, but that's what he was doing. Like, basically the only thing anyone did right all game. Just Blood Bowl and its sense of humor, JB. One thing. They probably did right in like 8 turns. And Blood Bowl's like, nah, fuck off. Oh, man. That was good. So the Lizards here should set up the quick score. They're down to 9 players. This should be an immediate quick score setup. Or you could have all of your skinks at the back of the pitch and have absolutely no ability to quick score whatsoever before you get swamped by large players. Let's do that. Let's just do that instead. It's more fun. Super deep kick, making them correct. Good job, Lizards. You absolutely knew that was going to happen. There's no guaranteed condition, but if you want to try and quick score, you set up with one skink to receive the ball, one skink back, and one skink on the other side of the pitch to the one that you've set up in case the ball goes short and left. And then you set up at least 3 Saurus who can blitz like this guy and screen and have your skink in scoring range to just bang it in on a 2-turn. So he's not following the blocks because it's Easter. I honestly don't know. They're bad. It's really hard to try and guess why bad players do things. Could be anything, right? They could be using a magic 8-ball. Has he just won in 27 with the Crocs? There's like 2 blocks right here. You can blitz with the Crocs as last action. Not even a dead Crocs? That feels unfair. Let's not get carried away. Oh, the Ogre decided not to play this turn. It's so weird, right? Like, so even from a logic point of view, right? Let's just assume, like, you're a bad player. You don't think about these things. Can anyone come up with a way of thinking where you just take a block first and then move this player to go and stand by the ball? Like, why? Like, I can come up with a reason why he didn't free this Saurus. That's because he's bad, right? He should have blocked with this one, and then he had this one free. We could have 2 diced the Rat Ogre with these 2 and a skink. But what universe are you taking a block which has a fail state and then moving a player? Like, I get if you take all your blocks first because you don't think about fail states. But why do people do this, where they move like one player, then take a block, then move another player? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's so odd. Like, my brain doesn't compute how humans can do this kind of higgledy-piggledy thing. I get, like, bad players not thinking about fail states, taking all the dice rolls first, because they think, oh, I'm taking a block with block, doesn't matter. Dodges with dodge never fail. Well, like Jim says, that's a me thing, Muppet. Has Jim copied another one of my things? And people are like, yeah, Jim is so wise. All right. Well, the Crocs has moved and gone over there, and then we failed to pick up. Are we blitzing anything at any point this year? We've used one of our 2 rerolls on the pickup, and then just stood in the middle of the pitch to get a Roger on us. Oh, that was it. That was it. This skink just went to watch this guy pick up the ball. Okay. That's a thing that happened. Okay. Look. Seriously, Renegade guy. Take a block. And then go and put a guy next to the Roger. Because it's very important that the Roger activate this turn. You didn't want to waste your blitz there and lose the game as the all of the lizards just walk off and score and you go 2-0 down. So you needed to guarantee the activation. That's literally the only reason to have this shitty rat ogre on your team. Like, it's the only reason. Touch the Crocs, touch the Crocs, touch the Crocs. He touches the Crocs. And we, okay, all saw us tagged. So we're doing a 4+ dodge off. Easiest 4+ of his life. Never rolled an easier 4+. Oh. We have a stupid auger. Need a POW here. Needed to go around the... Oh. Okay. Does he know that guy could blitz the ball? Like, if we put these in different squares, like these two, and rolled a POW... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can sack the ball. God, I hate Blood Bowl. Oh, I hate Blood Bowl. Yes, replays seem to be fixed, Deck. The HUD still doesn't show up correctly, and sometimes if at the end of the game, especially if you press continue, you don't get the end screen. But other than that, it seems that they're a lot better, and he just dodged a rat ogre to sack the ball. But they didn't follow to keep this guy tagged. There's your POW for blitzing this guy again. Second time he's done that. Unimportant block first. Turns out to be a bad idea. God forbid we have another skink there if we fail the pickup. Definitely move that skink first. Fuck's sake. Fucking rat ogre, man. Can we just take a quick moment in the middle of this game of absolute lunacy to appreciate all of the shit that Saigorei has bought for his Renegade team? Like, they are covered in shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this Dark Elf. Yes, these are almost certainly paid for. These are not going to be free ones. He did have a Chaos Ping Pong bat. Yes, he is out here ready to defend the Norscan Tabletop Championships. This one's got a claw. Look at this one. Doesn't have claw. Just has a claw. Look at this evil little fucker of a goblin. Yep. Lots of spikes and a gimp mask. Will he hand off to the other skink? What do we reckon? Get your vote in now. Dodge or hand off? Move this skink so he can dodge into this skink square. I mean, he could block here and then one dice the Roger off here. That would be my play. So I'd have both skinks to move up the pitch. Someone tell Fuggin it's not my fault that he's cheap. Thank you, JB. Oh, beautiful. Everyone should do what Basic's doing and just spam Fuggin with emotes. I wouldn't 2-dice the Roger, I would 1-dice the Roger to keep the other skink available. But other than that, yeah. And once again, I would like to point out, once again, doesn't block the Dark Elf and doesn't get a POW armor break, which he would have done at least twice so far. Oh, never mind. He gets another one this time. Dead Dark Elf? No. This is looking Thank you, Rogue. Oh my god. Oh my absolute god. CPC this is why. Now you're beginning to understand that I did this for 2 years in Blood Bowl 2. I was a nice person at the start of that. And then I had to watch this for 2 years. I did, but I did it officially for 2 years. I cast the cup for 2 years officially. Ugh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we reckon? 4, 2, 2, 3 dice on the ball. He's already done the 4. Does he add the 2s? Two, 2, 2 is just tagging. 4, 2, 2 is 3 dice in. Think how good that sounds. Yeah, but the Dark Elf's on the ground. So he has to move this Saurus first. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 2 dice. But he has to move the Saurus first, which is annoying. Because he can't move the Augur to put the guard in. If he puts an assist there, then he kind of has to do another dodge, I guess. He has to block him. Okay, never mind. Puts an assist in there, goes there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can 1-die and do the double rush blitz with the Dark Elf. Or you could just stand the Dark Elf up and then roll a dub skulls with a minnow on the opposite side of the pitch to the ball. Could do all of that too if you wanted. It's like our play, but objectively worse. Good cage. What's this skink doing? It's so weird. It's just so weird. Like, you just saw someone roll dub skulls as well. Like, you just saw it. It's literally the last thing that happened. I genuinely put a lot of this down to legitimately people thinking that a dub skull's just happening changes the odds and makes it less likely you're gonna dub skull. Sure, but that's not an excuse, fucking. Like, it's not even overtime. Like, on turn 21 or something, sure. On turn 13, if you've run out of time clock, PC, you need to not do that. He's in. He's not in. Surf the dark elf. 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 Surf that dark elf now. Damn. And again, he's correct, because he wouldn't have been able to surf the dark elf. Top quality Blood Bowl from Mr. From Mr. Tector. I'm sorry. Couldn't even get through a sentence when he hasn't moved the ball or before. Wait, that's. Fuck's sake. It's killing me. What? Why did we dodge one skink, then go over here and try to take a Crocs block before dodging the other skink? What is wrong with people's brains? The two skinks were next to each other. How do you dodge a skink and then go, oh, wait, I'll go over to the other side of the pitch and take this completely irrelevant block, and then I'll come back and dodge the other skink? How is that a thing? What? What? You know what would have been real good for that goblin? These dice that you spent on these things down here for fun. Oh shit, what just happened? That was quick. That was the fastest setup in the world. That was weird. No one moved any players around. The setup's just straight up. No, there's a vanity goblin throw. So here's the thing, right? I get this, but also no one seems to have explained that this is Swiss. So if he makes this goblin throw and scores, he's given himself a tougher match in the danger zone. And that is one hell of a throw. Well, there we go. Tector goes through to the group stages, and we will somehow see Saigorei for a third time in the
danger zone.
We will have the glory of seeing the Renegades again. And we will see you all next time.